Championship is up for grabs right here, next. Hey, it's pretty cool seeing TJP here. Compared to what?
Introducing TJP.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
And his opponent, from Dudley, England.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
The Fill-In Flash, a.k.a. TJP, is one of the most fierce competitors on the 205 Live roster.
Yeah, he won the Cruiserweight Classic, and now that he's fighting for himself instead of these idiot fans, the sky is truly the limit for TJP.
They're not idiots.
And looking around here tonight, guys, I'm seeing a lot of cheeseheads. Quite the interesting choice. Headwear, I'd say. Look at this. He wants no part of the outside. Just look at this man. He's all business. Oh, no.
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
Oh, I think this man means business. As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's displaying classic offense here. The champ's starting to stumble a bit, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
He's starting to look a little uneasy to me, Cole, and I can't say that I blame him. He's one wrong move from being put through a table. Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right, and I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Rough spot for him here. Starting to struggle. Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
He's in big trouble. Big spot on the match here.
But he's got to capitalize now. TJP is not going to like this.
This kind of offense he's known for.
TJP's in trouble. This might be it. Oh, my. Nobody does it.
Like the history books, we'll have to wait another day.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that...
Here is your winner and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TJP.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
This guy impressed.
Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Stay right where you are, people. Oh, man, stay with us because you won't want to miss this. Get ready for the hardware to come out.
You don't want to miss it.
The Lunatic Fringe!
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. You know, I don't know what it is about this guy that captivates the WWE Universe. Quite frankly, to me, Dean Ambrose looks like a guy that hasn't showered in about a month.
There is no rhyme or reason for why Dean Ambrose does.
This kid's the real deal.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Jason Jordan.
Being WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
I don't even think the Lunatic Fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Jason Jordan is on the attack.
Great move.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Up and over with a suplex. Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut, we should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it.
We see Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This is par for the course, fellas. Oh, man. As we all know, a TLC match is among the most dangerous matches in all of WWE. You're going to get hurt when you compete in one. There's just no way around it.
Rough spot for him here. Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's fighting from underneath.
That lands. He is.
No rest for the weary. On to the next.
One of the most electric, entertaining, and chaotic matches in all of WWE is next. Time for tables, ladders, and chairs. Coming up next, a battle that will redefine extreme. Get the conversation started at hashtag WWE TLC.
Taking on some tough competition.
I can't wait.
The Hall of Famer is here!
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, the Rated R superstar,
Edge
Edge.
has accomplished everything. The Bruiserweight.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pete Dunne.
I am so excited to see Pete Dunne make it to this level because this guy is going to be a star.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
It always amazes me the amount of punishment these competitors are willing to go through in order to win a TLC match.
And he's a proud guy. Man. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
What an amazing move. Oh, that might have swollen the eye. Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry. Edge doing some damage. A clubbing clothesline. Ow, that hurt.
Look at Edge here.
Right to the face.
He looks a bit off his game here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Look, Edge is on the attack now.
Hits him right between the eyes with the knee.
Edge gathering attention in a hurry.
There it is. Well done. So painful. I don't want to know what that feels like. Nicely done. Oh, there's an elbow drop. Nice elbow drop there.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Looks like he's starting to falter. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
He's clearly drained, guys, but hey, that's what happens when you agree to compete in a match like this. I can assure you there is nothing tender, loving, or caring about a TLC match.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Crushing force on that elbow drop. That's how you make an impact.
He takes him down hard.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
One move after the other. It's devastating. What's he got in mind?
Oh, big boot.
Here we go.
Look, Edge is on the attack now.
He's fighting from underneath.
Edge is in trouble.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, oh my God. Takes him down with a chop block.
He's fighting from underneath.
Now he,
This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
Get him more. That'll make your heart beat. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to, quote-unquote, climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. Momentum's firmly in his corner now.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Takes him down with a chop block. Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
look at Edge here.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Oh, Edge brings the pain. Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel. Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing a ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly.
He's fighting from underneath.
Nice.
Edge gathering attention in a hurry.
Rough spot for him here. Look out. That's one way to show your opponent you need business. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Starting to struggle. Got him with the elbow drop. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Got him good with the elbow there.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. Look, Edge is on the attack now.
Look out.
Look, Edge is on the attack now.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I don't think he can take.
Look at this. Look at Edge here.
He's fighting from underneath.
Power DDT.
Good night.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
A powerful takedown.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Rough spot for him here.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh, what an elbow.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Edge gathering attention in a hurry.
And there's a quick kick. Nicely executed.
Edge doing some damage.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. That kick packed a punch. Nice move.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting from underneath.
And no luck against Edge there. Starting to struggle. Oh, I think this man needs business.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
He's fighting from underneath.
And there's the elbow.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Rough spot for him here.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Edge slowing down now. Now back to the ring. And Edge is begging him to bring it here.
Look, Edge is on the attack now. Look, Edge is on the attack now.
Jeez.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
That's a textbook maneuver.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Starting to struggle.
He's fighting from underneath.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Damage is taking a toll.
DDT! I don't think he can take any more. We have seen him here before. Oh, Edge brings the pain.
This one is over. Oh, man, Dunn is in trouble now.
Here's Edge. And Edge is your winner.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable.
Here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
And Edge walks away with the win.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them worked tonight.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
This is what these superstars dream about, a chance for a title.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
And here is the big dog. welcome to Balor Club.